After their fourth consecutive defeat in the edition, a frazzled England face a defiant Australia. Straight off 4 wins on the bounce. And just going by form, what seemed to be the hottest international matchup on paper now looks quite lopsided off it. Who could have thought? Such are the wonders of the World Cup, you see. The current English squad is playing like a shadow of their 2019 selves. Against their opponents, who've scripted quite the comeback, they will need to step up from left, right, centre and back if they are to make any kind of impact. And a lot of their dreams of finding lost glory will depend on the form of their dwindling top 4. The Aussies had been there, done that too, but they found a way to recover, and how. They've shown under pressure and have reaffirmed their dominance in their last few games. That Cummins and company have a lot to be happy about and will want to keep their juggernaut rolling, despite the absence of Glenn Maxwell and Mitchell Marsh. In a match that kept going downhill for the Englishmen, it was David Willey who was able to exert some pressure towards the rapturous hosts. He took out big names at crunch times, while also breaking the key Rohit Sharma KL Rahul stand to keep his team in the hunt. And against the Aussies too, Willey must get going to get England going. Also, just how good was Travis Head against New Zealand? The way he announced himself in the World Cup was the stuff made of fireworks. He scored a scintillating 100 on debut, for God's sake. Just the 5th Australian to do so. And safe to say, it wasn't just dreamy for him, but his team too. What a timely return, we must say. Now on to some intriguing numbers. Did you know that this is England's first World Cup campaign in which they've suffered 5 defeats? It is the most for them in an edition, and has ironically come during a title defence. That should sting. Also, what would sting the Aussies will be the way England hammered them back in the 2019 semis. But how they've fought back. They won 5 of the 6 games they've clashed ever since, with the last 4 wins coming successively. Australia have now scored 3 consecutive 350-plus totals, becoming the first team to do so in men's one-day internationals. All we can say is that England should start manifesting the toss going in their favour. There are no two ways about how strong both these two teams are in the cricketing world. Having said that, Australia pulled off in Australia, picking up humongously from a dismal start. England, on the other hand, well, less said the better. Which is why the Kangaroos could leap past whatever little hopes the defending champions have left of a resurgence. Follow what happens on Disney Plus Hotstar at 2 p.m. this Saturday, the 4th of November.